Hello, teacher Pablo. I'm Angie Cardona. I'm going to introduce you to our team made up of Laura Sofia Mejia Garcia and Mariana Naranjuribe. Today, we are here to introduce you to our classroom and show you some relevant aspects. First of all, we are going to talk about the name of our institution. We have decided to call it Educational Institute New Life, Education with Soul and Heart. And we choose the theme comparatives and superlatives. Okay, now let's go to the classroom. There we can find a little welcome which says, "Welcome everyone. Get ready for an exciting class where we'll learn, explore, and have fun together. Today, we're going to dive into the world of superlatives and comparatives, a topic that will help you express yourself better, and through fun activities and games will build your skills step by step. Let's make this lesson not only educational but memorable. Are you ready to start? Let's go. There is also a song and a meme that says, "Welcome to the team. You are one of us now." Then we find the learning outcome that says, by the end of the lesson, students will be able to use comparatives and superlatives effectively to describe and compare different real-life situations through interactive activities. In the vocabulary section, students will find a variety of verb games, adjective games, and word completion to identify their strengths and skills in all learning. They should click on the link to play. In grammar, we find two activities. In the first one, we will listen to a song about comparatives and superlatives to introduce the topic. And then we will show some examples through music. To do this, please link on the following link. On the other hand, we decided to use the PPP methodology, presentation, practice, and production, in which explanation of the subject are given. There are activities to practice what has been learned, and there is an evaluation of the subject.
To start with the activity, we are going to do the warm-up part, and in this part we are going to do three small activities, and I say small because we have a little time to do it. And the first one is a word wall where the students should answer like a personal and funny questions in order to start the class animated, excited, etc. And for example, one student should say, for example, "What do you prefer? Buy things in a physical store or buy things online?" And so the idea is that we all the students do that. If the next activity, we will have to start like a discussion saying, for example, who is the biggest student, who is the prettiest, who is the oldest students comparing to classmates, etc. Questions like these examples. And finally, we will watch a little video that is a song, and the idea is that according to what they are saying in the song, they are using comparatives of superlatives. The students must like guess the word and complete it according to that what they are hearing.
Presentation. To introduce the topic to be addressed, we will start by watching a video where the important aspects and the roles necessary to carry out the proposed activities are mentioned. The students will when talk at the some posters where they will learn the vocabulary necessary to study comparatives and superlatives, and will also practice the rules of the use of the topics. We can use comparative to compare things and superlative to say we think in the first of a group. That is why in this activity we must keep in mind which adjective will be used, bearing in mind the sentences. On the other hand, we will do an activity in languages where we will practice the correct use of comparatives and superlatives in different sentences. To finish with the development of the topic, a short video will be recorded where different examples of sentences using comparative or superlative adjectives will be made to real life situation we will upload to group Padlet which we analyze it with all the classmates in the classroom.
In the assessment part, we are going to do 2 activities. In the first one, we are going to give the students 2 stories about 2 different girls, and the students will have to create sentences according to the words given. For example, rich. Which of the 2 girls is richer? For example, who is older? Which of the 2 girls is older? For example, who has the best grade? Who has the biggest family, etc. According to the story. And finally, we're going to enter a link that is all the quizzes, and this is a online evaluation where the students will have to answer like according to the context. And for example, something that is interesting is that the teacher will have the record of each good or bad questions, and at the end the teacher have like the grade.